Liverpool on the break now, with 3 up on this side, including Aldridge, including Nicol, who's come up fast from the back as well, still with Beardsley, but the shot charged down by Vinnie Jones. It comes to Barnes. It's a good cross by him. And McMahon. Oh, that was a nasty challenge by Vinnie Jones. And the first free kick given against him, he really set about McMahon there, and right under the eyes of the referee. Playing it back for Vinnie Jones. Goal kick. Houghton continued the run. It wasn't picked up, but Besant got his cross in towards Cork. Up towards Fashion, who wins it in the air. Gibson backing in on his man. Gibson's shot on to Barnes. 2, 4, 6 blue shirts now in that Liverpool penalty area. Gibson almost got there first. Young almost got in there. Sanchez tried the shot, the whistle had gone. Aldridge winning it. Oh, Goodyear has made a mistake, and he was saved by Besant. Both Thorne and Phelan, but now he's faced by the pair of them again. But the ball might come to Houghton. And is it there? No, it's not. Incredible. Vinnie Jones puts it away. It looked as though Aldridge must score. It looked as though Barnes might be there to finish it off. And somehow or other, Wimbledon survived.
A marvellous run by Ray Houghton in the first place to cut it back.
Ablett versus Wise. Liverpool coming away with it, finding Houghton. Beardsley's got his head down and is after this one again. Young is there with him. Still 0-0. Into the side netting. Nigel Spackman. Never scored for Liverpool since his arrival from Chelsea in the middle of last season. Sanchez to Cork. Now Wise on the far side, an amazing amount of space allowed for him to cross it back in once more, and Fashion just wide. Well, the amount of space the Liverpool defence allowed Wimbledon on that far side, and little Dennis Wise was so unlike. Well, that's a good free kick. And Beardsley's on his way, and has put Liverpool. No, there's an infringement there. The whistle had already gone for the free kick. Well, that won't be the most popular decision in Liverpool.
Well, certainly it's not a popular decision in this stadium, because surely he got clear. I know he was pulled back, but he got clear. He's gone through a one-on-one in the goalkeeper, and surely the referee.
Besant will want a view of it, might need a view of it. Barnes with a free kick, curling. Here's Wise with the free kick. And it's in there! Well, Sanchez has put Wimbledon ahead. Only his 5th goal of the season. Here we are again, David.
Yeah, it's a well-floated ball in on the goal. And Gary Ablett's just done there. He's on the wrong side of him.
Vinnie Jones. This is Grovelar's ball. Oh, and he's lost it to Gibson. Goal kick. No foul on the referee. Grovelar furious, but that's... Now there are a few red shirts up there. Houghton amongst them. A ball from Gillespie for Houghton. Played across the face of the goal and into the arms of Besant from the boots of Young. Aldrich. Hansen. Played for Houghton. And Hansen coming through against the legs of Besant. Nicol. Long-range shot, straight at
Nicely up front, and I think Kenny will need to think about shaking the pack up a bit.
I think Craig Johnson's shortly to come on, but it's with Aldridge at the moment. That's a penalty. The foul by Goodyear on Aldridge, and Wimbledon hounding the referee. I must say the first look I had it looked the penalty, and here's Aldridge coming through. Goodyear after him.
Well, I don't...
To bring Liverpool level. Saved brilliantly by Besant. Amazing. There's only ever been one penalty missed in FA Cup final history, and you have to go back to 1913 for that. And now in 1988, an inspired piece of keeping by Dave Besant. Barnes. McMahon's after it. Besant taking no chance. Here's Barnes. And overhead, and again Dave Besant. And Besant whacking it into touch. Dave Bassett, just tell me, with Scales now playing up front, I mean, he's normally a fullback, isn't he?
That's right, he's a fullback. I mean, there must be something wrong with Terry from his injury the other night at Manchester United, which means that they've just got to put him there.
Good challenge, an important one there, played back, and Besant just getting there before Houghton. I think it was Vinnie Jones. It'll come for Ablett. Eric Young was up there, and he needs to get back. Suddenly, Liverpool in full flight. John Barnes across that goal, and nobody in a red shirt to deliver the final touch. It's with Wise for Wimbledon. Minutes are ticking away. And there's a good header by Fashanu. Liverpool throw. Turning the screws just that little bit tighter, Liverpool now. Molby once more. Can Wimbledon hold on to this fantastic one-goal lead? Craig Johnston going round. And still going round, and in the end, put behind by Thorne. What a week for Craig Johnston, having let that bombshell go in the week to say that he was packing up football and going back to live in Australia. But Kenny Dalglish has stuck with him on the substitutes bench. There's the corner, fisted, not very far. And, well, Besant didn't get much of a punch on it, but he kept his feet and grabbed it. Crosses there, Barnes just couldn't readjust himself sufficiently to get a shot or a header on target. Ian? Fashanu and Young are both in there. Scales is in there too. Young with the shot, and Grobbelaar grabbing it out of the air. Fought against it. And whacks it forward again towards the substitute, John Scales. Turned inside, but a foul by him. Fashanu hits the ball well wide. 4 minutes of this 1988 FA Cup final left, and Wimbledon just 4 minutes away from a most remarkable victory. Finds Beardsley, and now McMahon. Oh, a nasty old challenge there between McMahon and Vinnie Jones, but there's no time to debate it. The free kick's been given, it's been taken, and it's with Houghton. Lining up the shot, deflected away. Barnes now turning it in once more, and Jan Molby with a long throw and a good throw. And a header that's just over, and only just, from Stevie Nicol. Not over yet. Can Wimbledon hold these last few seconds together? There's little Phelan getting in there. Sanchez missed the kick. There is the final whistle. And Wimbledon, against all the odds, rank outsiders. The hero is Dave Besant, their captain, man who saved from the penalty spot. And the result they said could never happen, has happened. And today for Wimbledon, those dreams have come true. Dennis Wise, and big Dave Besant lifts the cup for Wimbledon.